Hello everyone, welcome to This Week in Comics. We're in Comic Connections Banbury and we are looking at stuff that comes out on the 7th of March 2018. It will come as no surprise to anyone that one of my top picks this week is Batman White Knight by Sean Murphy. Sean Murphy is amazing, Batman White Knight is amazing. We have all 6 issues in stock, so it's not too late for you to get involved with this great book. It really has been great fun reading this every month as it comes out, because it's just been one of the high talking points in the shop for the last 6 months. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone wants to know, will Joker revert to form? Will Batman be proved right or wrong? And I'm not going to spoil it. You need to read this. So yeah, if you're not already getting this, and most of you are, please come in and check it out. It's not too late. It's very, 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 very good. Continuing the theme with Sid's greatest hits, I'm going for Amazing Spider-Man 797 because I really like Spider-Man. Not just that, Dan Slott is building to a big finish on his run. He's been on the book for like 10 years or something crazy. And it all concludes in issue 800, which is just like 3 issues away. And they're also doing these quite nifty variants on the issues that have already come out. Because these have sold out, no one's got them anymore, blah, blah, blah. Usual kind of comics hyperbole. But they are keeping them in print, so if you haven't got involved with the storyline, it's not too late. You still can. So the big thing in this is that Norman Osborn is bonding with the Carnage symbiote to become the Red Goblin. So very cool. I'm a big fan. Dan Slott's swan song. I'm on board. So also new in store this week is Assassin's Creed issue 1. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about how good Ice Cream Man is. We have Ice Cream Man issue 1 and issue 2 in stock. These are going for like £5-6 each online everywhere. They've been out a couple of weeks now. People missed out on issue 1. Issue 2 came out like 2 weeks ago. We didn't have it at the time. Now we do. They're nice self-contained, creepy horror stories, all set in the same universe, with the shared link being the Ice Cream Man. So if you like horror and you like stuff that's a bit outside the box, self-contained stories, Ice Cream Man is the one for you. If you like people running around on rooftops and, you know, bad movie adaptations, then Assassin's Creed, your choice. Okay, a big release from Marvel this week is Infinity Countdown #1, which none of you ordered. That makes no sense. This is a big book. We ordered quite a lot in. I put some in a few people's sections who I think will like this book. We've already had 2 one-shot preludes. That was your chance to get the orders in and tell me what you want. So if we don't have enough of these in store, I am very sorry. But I'm sure we will get second prints and reprints, and they will be available. But this is the big Marvel crossover at the minute, looking at the Infinity Stones, as they're called now, and how they're going to impact the Marvel Universe moving forward. As I'm sure you're all aware, this is massively tied into the Avengers Infinity War film, which comes out in like not much time at all. So if you're interested in the Infinity stuff, I recommend Gauntlet and War in graphic novel because they're brilliant. If you want to get on board with the new crossover, this is the one to go with. Okay, and the big Image book this week is the new title from Robert Kirkman called Oblivion Song. So the idea is there's this kind of zone where really messed up stuff happens and there's a lot of people trapped inside, and our main character is going in there and he's trying to get as many people out in one piece as he can. What's really interesting about this book is they're super ahead of release, as in they've already written and drawn issue 12. So by the time we get to issue 12, I imagine they're going to be on like issue 20, 22, something like that. So there is no reason for this book to ship late. This should be a monthly book on time, every time. That's an unusual thing these days, especially in a world where Doomsday Clock has been put back like a whole month. So if you want a new interesting monthly that comes out on time from Image Comics, I would highly recommend Oblivion Song. So give that one a look. And you know what? It's Robert Kirkman, so all you Walking Dead fans, you're probably going to enjoy this as well. So get on board while you can. There is a big new graphic novel release this week, and it is Batman and Harley Quinn, and it's written by Ty Templeton and drawn by Rick Burchett. They work together on loads of the animated series tie-ins over the years. There's been lots of Batman comics, there's been an awful lot of Batman animated comics, but this is an all-new story set in the Batman animated universe, and it has actually been a while since we've had anything set in the Timverse. So, Batman and Harley Quinn, I haven't read it yet. This is coming home with me. I will let you guys know on social media what I think of this one. But at the minute, all indications are this one's going to be a great one to check out. My second graphic novel pick this week is The Omega Men, written by Tom King, who currently writes Batman, which is insanely good. He also wrote The Vision. He also currently writes Mr. Miracle, which is getting huge reviews. Not loads you're on board with Mr. Miracle. I'm reading it and greatly enjoying it. It's one of those books I imagine is going to sell better in graphic novel for us. Similarly, Omega Men just sold like nothing in this store as it was coming out. But it has had great write-ups. It's had lots of good reviews online. And all indications are, like all of Tom King's books, this one is definitely worth reading. So super excited to take this one home. It's been out for a while and I haven't read it yet. I'm still playing catch-up. Bear with me, we're getting there. But yeah, definitely on my pick this week. So that's it for another week. As always, if you agree or disagree, or you want me to feature a book that you like that I haven't discussed, put a comment below in the doobly-doo, give us a click, a like, a subscribe. We're embedding this on Facebook as well as putting it on YouTube now, because if we just put it on YouTube, no one sees it. Facebook suppresses the views because it's an external link. I'm not going to get into the politics of that, but I might put a link in the video explaining that in more detail if you want. I'm going to do that. What we are going to be talking about in a few weeks, everything's pretty cool in the shop at the minute, so come in and have a look around. There's not loads of stuff we're pushing at the minute. We're just ticking along nicely, which is what we want. But in the next few weeks, we will be keeping Comic-Con about comics, and we will be discussing Leamington Comic-Con in more detail. Tickets are available to buy. Check out Leamington Comic-Con online. You will find it. They're very good with having like websites and everything, so like they're a real show. That's it, really. See you next week.